welcome to Unijou. So today we're going to Purland Farms and pick the blackberries. So you can check our other video to see that we picked the vegetables. So make sure to check that out. And there's only 2 more weeks until this farm closes. So make sure to come and pick the blackberries and tomatoes. We also had the radishes that were growing, but we didn't get the radishes this time. We got them last video, so make sure to check that out. It'll be in the description box below. So you can come and pick the blackberries here. It's going to close very soon, and it's only going to open next year. So make sure to pick it. And since it's summer, it's going to be pretty hot, so be prepared for that. When we went, it was so hot. We were just like sweating so badly when we got in the car again. For the blackberries, you have to walk all the way to the back. That's where the blackberries are. You gotta walk past the fountain and all. And there's barely any blackberries. Most of them are just raspberries. So book your slots online and make sure to come here before it ends. If you guys are wondering, what am I going to do with all of these blackberries? I think the best answer is just eat them raw with a bit of salt. They taste a bit like Indian gooseberries. If you ate those, it tastes kind of like that. You can also make muffins if you like blackberry muffins, but I like blueberry muffins more than blackberry muffins. And guess what? They ran out pretty quickly because we just devoured all of them with the salt. You can make jam and all of that stuff, but we're not such big fans of jam. Only my mom really loves the strawberry jam. You seen the strawberry picking? She made all jam with that. So yeah, she's pretty into jam. Even in the heat, it's pretty fun because you can go to the store and buy blackberries, but picking it just like from hand itself, it's pretty fun to pick the blackberries and just make them at home. Some people like the raspberries and some people like the blackberries. You know, the black ones are basically like dead raspberries. So if you like raspberries, you can get the raspberries because there's tons of raspberries. There's barely any blackberries, so you gotta find the blackberries wherever they are because they're like mostly at the bottom. We found the bigger ones, but most of them are very small. So if you're interested in eating raspberries, I think this is going to be the place right now because there's so much raspberries. Me and my families are such a berry fan, like, you know, blueberries. We don't really like the blueberries, but our favorite is the strawberry. So we didn't pick so much of the the blackberries, because we didn't know if we would like it or not. Because if we eat a little and we say we don't like it, it's going to go waste. But we took 1 kg, we go home, and then it's fully devoured. And then I come out and I want a snack, so I thought of getting the blackberries. I look in the fridge, there's no blackberries. I asked my mom where the blackberries are, and my mom says, I ate it all. I'm like, what? There's no more blackberries? I really wanted more of the blackberries. I was just thinking about eating it all the time when I was doing the homework. I'm like, I really want to eat those blackberries again. So whenever I go to the store, make sure to get the blackberries. Everyone likes blackberries. And so they had beetroot here, and there was lots of beetroot, more than we went last time, but they're kind of small, see, but some of them were gigantic. So if you want to pick the beetroot, you can pick them. They also had carrots, but the carrots were like fully gone then. There were like fully weeds in the place. They also had sunflowers, so you can take beautiful pictures with the sunflowers, or if you want, you can just pick them. So you gotta pay for that too. And they also had some jalapenos. So if you want to pick the jalapenos and make some kind of spicy, sauce. Yeah, like if you want to make salsa, something like that, or if food kind of fan, you can take the jalapenos. We didn't really see the, price. We're not such a spicy food fan. So they also had bell peppers. If you want, you can take the bell peppers and make something with that. They also had onions. Not onions. Yeah, they did have onions. Like in the back, they had 5 onions left. And yeah, the tomatoes, they were all like green, but my mom said you can pick a few and then at home they'll ripe it themselves. I'm like, whoa, even without the stem, they still ripe. So that was pretty cool. And they had lots of vegetables then. I'm like, wait a second, that means we came last time and there's barely anything, and now there's so much. We basically came here just for the cucumbers, but there's barely any cucumbers. My sister really liked the cucumbers, so that's why my mom booked it, because they said they had cucumbers and we only picked 2. And we go home and it's delicious. We just made it all go away. And you had to pick them with the scissors too. And here are the zucchini. They had like some yellow kind of zucchini. I don't know what a zucchini is, but it said zucchini, something like that. So if you know what a zucchini is and you like to eat zucchinis, go ahead and eat one. They also had the small cherry tomatoes, and I just think the cucumber season is just done. So if you got the cherry tomatoes, you can get them. They had a lot of cherry tomatoes, but we didn't get them. Like the tomatoes and cherry tomatoes were the most that we saw, but it looks like people didn't pick them because they were green. and so we were lucky to get a lot of them. And they also had cantaloupe. I really like cantaloupe a lot, but my mom said we don't have to get them, so we didn't get the cantaloupe. So if you like cantaloupe, you can totally get the cantaloupe. So we'll see the prices at the end. So let's go and see that. So the blackberries, just look how ripe they look. Look how fresh and yummy they just look. They look so yummy. So if you want to know more family-friendly places like the Pureland Farm blackberries, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out all our family-friendly videos. Bye. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Bye.